All right, brother, go ahead and stand. Bring your toe knuckles together. Spread your toes as much as possible. And then just press down into that. And then go ahead and reach up to the sky with your hands and do a little toe up here. Come down. Now flex your quads. Press your pubic bone forward, tightening this, bringing this all up in here. Bring that chest nice and high, the shoulders down, the head up. Just widen the chest more than bringing the shoulders back. Bring the hands, so you want your hips over your ankles, your shoulders over your hips, your ears to your shoulders. And then just inhale here. Go ahead and shift your weight to your right leg and bring your left leg up your calf here, opening the knee this way. Fixate on a point in front of you. Don't hit the ceiling fan. Inhale, bringing your arms up, down into the prayer position. And taking a deep breath here. And bringing the left foot down gently on the exhale, lining up the foot, spreading the toes, pushing that foot into the mat, breathing deeply, opening the hands to the side, flexing the butt, flexing the quads, flexing the abdominals here, bringing them back, chest up, shoulders down, hands to the side. Really be particular about this, my friend. It will help align your body. Pushing into the left foot, beginning to inhale, bringing the arms overhead, the right leg to the left calf. Oops, and I hit the ceiling fan. Finishing the inhale, coming down into the prayer position, keeping that leg open. This is the tree pose. Inhaling here, exhaling, allowing the foot to come down, touch the toes, toe knuckles, spread the toes, flex the quads, push the pubic bone forward, hands open to the front. Let's go ahead and take a wide stance. Put your feet about 45 degrees out. Bring your hands to your chest and begin to exhale down into a squat. Keeping your back nice and erect, your tailbone tucked, so you're pushing your tailbone forward. You want your shoulders back, chest open, more than back. Your head pushed back, nice and tall, more than pushed back. Go ahead and inhale and exhale here, pressing into the whole foot, all the toes, the little toe, the one next to it, the middle toe, the one next to it, the big toe. Inhale and come up. Adjust your feet any way you want, maybe coming in or out. I'm going to go out a little bit. Re-spread those toes. Come up on your toes like this. There you go, nice. In that position, yep. Come up, exhale down, perfect. Keep those knees nice and wide. Keep the back nice and tall, the head nice and tall. The shoulders open, the chest open, the elbows down. On the toes, whatever you've got, and then begin pushing your knee over the middle toe of each foot. Yes, on your toes. Good job, brother. If you need more time just sitting in the squat to warm your knees up, go ahead and pause this and do that. Then put your heels on the ground and allow yourself to go lower, and also to continue in this movement. Boom. boom, and then come up with an inhale. Perfect. And then go ahead and put your hands on the top of your butt. Inhale, push forward. Inhale, look up. You want to be strong in your abs here. Strong in your arms. Strong in your feet. Breathe deeply. Nice. Then go ahead and bring your feet closer. Let's put your toes spread, right? Obviously. But put those almost shoulder width apart. And then your heels, put that basically kind of like as if you're gonna sit on your heels. And maybe you need to hold a dumbbell for weight, for counterbalance, or a kettlebell or something, or just put your hands here and squat down, squat down, squat down, and then hold that weight or hold your hands up front, whichever you need, or put your hands down like this. Push your knees out if you like. Just keep the whole foot, all the toes, pushing down into the floor. And when you do that, it actually creates the arch that we need. So this will help everything feel better to get your feet more active. My tennis shoes are running shoes that have a very wide footbed and no heel. And it allows my toes to spread when I walk, and it has given me a lot of beautiful things in my life, including simply like just having more flexibility overall. So a lot of stress happens in the body because of the positioning of our feet and how cramped they are. And so if we can begin to change how our feet are and how they behave, then we can begin to change our lives. Actually, we'll have less nervousness, we'll have less rigidity, we'll be freer in general with freer feet. So I recommend walking around barefoot as often as possible. I recommend flip-flops when you're not working. Like, it'll change your life, my friend. Okay, go ahead and begin to inhale very deeply. And exhale. And then just inhale up. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and put the hands on the top here and just push that forward. Open up the chest. Look up at the ceiling. Go ahead and breathe. Adjust your feet any way you need to. Shake out your body. Jump around a little bit. I'm telling you, this helps, man. Big time. Big time. It releases trauma from the body. Okay, so that being said, feet slightly wider than shoulder width maybe, at least the toes. Spread the toes as always, put weight into the entire foot. Do a little whoosh, toe up. And then we're gonna turn and allow our hands to slap us right below the ribs on both sides, the lower ribs and the back, and kind of below right where the belly starts in the front. So we're gonna massage our kidneys here, our liver, our pancreas, our gallbladder, and then we're gonna go down below and massage other things. Maybe kidneys are down here, but there's important stuff up here. Anyways, we're gonna give it a massage. So we're gonna start high. So it comes from the hips, so got it? So boom, 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 boom. Look over each shoulder, very important. Leave the knees soft. The feet are very active here, right? You feel all the weight adjusting and shifting. Allow your toes to stay connected and wide and spread out and very powerful. They're like little fingers. They're like little fingers. Changing your relationship with your feet is going to change your life. Take those socks off, my friend. Allow them to become part of what you do. Begin to pick things up with your toes. Pencils, towels. Use your toes as hands. Now go below. Boom, 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 right at the hip bone, but just inside of it, right below the belly button. Boom. Yes, massage those internal organs. Boom. Always come to this class already hydrated. First thing you do in the morning, my friend, put some lemon juice, a little bit of sea salt into 8 ounces of water and guzzle that thing down. Nice little massage here. This is a little Qigong therapy for you. It is very, very, very healthy. Qigong is not the only Chinese or Korean or I believe even Japanese medicine that uses this, but it's the one that I'm most familiar with. Okay, beautiful. Now shake it out again. Yes, make those noises, please. Yes, dance around a little bit. So move those knees, move those hips. This is part of it, dude. Gotta get those hips and shoulders moving together, okay? Like they're connected, and all of this in between them, when it gets bound up or when they get bound up, oh man, it's bad news, brother. It's bad news. So, and most us whiteys are all bound up, especially on our hips. I'm not bullshitting. It's sad, but let's do this. Let's open here. Here, clap the hands. And push those hips forward, but you're not just pushing the hips forward, okay? I don't want your lower back involved. This is the actual hip joint, that ball and socket, okay? So push in to each hip. See what I'm doing? Boom, 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 boom. All right, perfect, brother. Perfect. Kick it out a little bit. Kick it out. Okay, so can you see me from here? Yes. So we're gonna do 50 of these. Okay, 25 each side. So when I come up here, I'm tucking and I'm coming from here and in an arc from the outside in with my knee. I'm lifting my calf on this side and pushing my hip forward with my glute, with my ass, okay? And tucking that tailbone. So I'm gonna go boom this side, switch feet, boom this side, same thing, ass and calf. So we're just gonna do 50 of these. So come on with me, let's do it. Boom. 10 more. Yes, make that noise. Flex those abs. Keep that chest high. All right. How you feeling? Good. Okay, let's go back down on the floor. We're almost done here, brother. All right. Put your arms Your hands stacked under your shoulders. Same with the knees under the hips. Put your feet flat on the floor. And then not raising your back, I want you to shift the weight onto your right leg and just bending at the hip. Do this motion, not using your back, so not turning. See how that's all coming from the hip? Okay, boom, set that down. Go the other side. Boom. We're gonna do 10, 5 on each side. I want you to add 5 every time you do this. Okay? I think that's 3. I think that's 4. Keep the back nice and flat. The head, chin a little bit tucked, head driven back. I think that's 5. Keep the leg in a right angle all the way through. Okay, I think that's 10. Then you're gonna go back into child's pose. Push the butt back to the heels, into the hands, rest. We're just gonna take 2 breaths here, Brian. Make them nice. Breathe into that lower back. Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna sort of turn this way. Okay, so first we're gonna do right here, 5. Bring the elbow by the ear, kind of. Don't move the head. Just move the arm, don't move the shoulder. Keep the shoulder back, push back. Okay, see what I'm saying? Don't do this. Keep it like this. So, eso, boom, 5 each side. Okay, then 5 each leg. So you're just pushing with your heel straight back, not bending the back. In fact, keeping the tailbone slightly tucked. So start with your right leg. So put the weight on your left. Straight back, use your butt. Not turning at the hips, not turning at the back. Okay. Keep that up. Okay, 3 more. Two more. 1 more. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we're going to combine that. So, right arm comes up, thumb pointed up towards the air, left leg, boom, straight back. Okay, I'm hitting the wall, sorry, but straight back. Straighten the leg, not like that. Leg and the right arm. Thumb facing up, neck long, leg and arm long. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale down. And bring the left arm up, the right leg up. And exhale down. And let's do 4 more of those each side. Perfect. And now you're going to push back into child's pose. Knees wide, toes together, arms long, fingers and hands fully pressed into the mat. And just take 2 big breaths here, Brian. Put your forehead on the ground. Allow your chest to sink down, allow your armpits to sink down, and just breathe deeply. A couple deep breaths here. Really breathing into that area below the belly button, deeply into the belly, and then the chest, really spreading those shoulder blades apart with that nice deep breath. Maybe holding it at the top and pushing into areas of intensity, and then releasing. Really vacuum bagging, pushing the chest back towards the spine, pushing the belly back towards the spine, really pushing every last ounce of air out, even bringing the anus in. Maybe holding that. And then allowing it to fill up. So I said maybe holding that and then allowing it to fill up. There's something very powerful about holding the breath at the bottom of a fully exhaled body. You're really releasing as much CO2 as you can, and then really just allowing the whole expansion of the diaphragm to happen. Good job, brother. You're gonna love this. Okay, now let's go to our backs. And we're just gonna do a spinal twist. I recommend probably using your knee. This leg on the bottom, this left leg, leave that foot towards the top. Try to rotate over your hip and allow the knee to stay pointed towards the ceiling as much as possible, okay? And then keep this area, this lower half of your back, quite solid. And at the same point, and try to concentrate the movement of the twist from the mid-back, the solar plexus, just below the solar plexus, and look over the right shoulder. Keep that bottom leg, that foot flexed back, that knee towards the ceiling. And breathe deeply and see how the ribs move around the spine when you breathe like that. Really extend both arms, really extend that chest, open the chest up. Point the palms towards the ceiling. Relax the head on the ground. Big deep breaths, big exhales. And go ahead and bring that right leg back up. Put it on the ground. Shake the body out, straighten the body out. And let's bring the left leg up. Keep that right leg, that right foot pointed towards the ceiling, the knee towards the ceiling. Bring the left leg around, wrap your hip around. Keep the lower back sort of together, and then boom, reach with both arms, open that chest up, look to your left, and big deep breaths. Pointing that bottom leg, that leg on the ground, towards the ceiling, the knee and the toe. Breathing deeply, feeling the body, the rib cage wrap around the spine. Reaching both arms as wide as possible, keeping the palm open. Opening the chest. Vacuum sealing out. Letting it go. One more. Letting the breath go, bringing the knee up, bringing the other knee up, Rocking out the lower back, massaging. Certainly there was some stress on the spine. Allowing the sacrum to get massaged on the ground here. Allowing the mid back to get massaged on the ground. And bringing the knees up so the upper back is massaged and up over your head. Massaging the upper back. Leaving the eyes pointed towards the ceiling, the nose towards the ceiling. Just moving side to side. Laying back. Spreading out and staying in this position 3 to 15 minutes, my friend. Resting a deep, deep rest. Thanking yourself for showing up today. Relaxing, letting yourself melt into the floor. No distractions. No distractions. Just relaxation.